First, I set out all the things that I need. So I know that I'm making my chicken. This is for my salad. So I put everything that I need all at once. This is going to just create you so much time. And I let these thaw in the fridge overnight. And then I just kind of put that on here. Walmart has these grinded chicken. Definitely one of my favorite for meal prepping. All right. Okay, for this one I put it on low heat. Okay. I have my lean turkey. So this week I'm working with lean turkey and beef. So I put that on low heat. I know it seems like, what is she doing? Then you just want to put it on low heat so it could simmer. Then for this one, I have my beef right here, because I'm going to simmer this for some beef activity. Don't cross-contaminate your meat. So then for this, I'm going to wash this, but you put everything aside. I do this because it's so much easier to get everything ready all at once. Move all the plates. It's just so much easier, because sometimes people are like, how do you meal prep everything in just 1.5 hours or 2 hours? And the trick is, you want to have everything ready, everything that you need. You want to make sure it's ready to go. This, I just need a little bit of water because I'm gonna drain the water later. And then we're going to put this on oil, just to, okay, there you are. So now you have everything you need all at once. Everything is going all at once. And on this side, I have my trash. Like, I want to make sure I am putting everything like clean as you go. That way, at the end of the day, you don't have this huge mess. I always have people who, they meal prep and then they show their after, and you just see this whole pile of junk in their kitchen, and then they're tired already from meal prepping, then they have to clean. So let me show you what I'm doing. This is for my egg whites, because I do my egg whites, I bake it, then I use it to create my breakfast plate with my turkey sausage or Morningstar sausage. To make your life easier, you can get these egg whites. I like it, so it saves me time. So I don't have to separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. About this much, because you want it flat. Then I still have enough for next week. Okay, then you wanna, my least favorite thing is mess. That's just, there are people who are like, oh, this doesn't bother me. I don't know how. Let me clean this up with soap real quickly. I'm not sure how people live with mess. And again, I'm not knocking anyone. It's just, I feel like since I was 7 years old, I've been that person that if it's, I'm gonna clean it. I'm just gonna clean it because I can't stand it. Wash my hands. And like I said, trick is wash as you go. Anything you use, wash it right away, because once you're done with your meal prep, nothing is more satisfying than understanding, oh, I don't have any more work to do other than to put them in the fridge. So I am washing the sink so that I could have a plate to wash my blueberries and get ready for my veggie plate. So that's the trick. Whenever people are like, you must spend hours and hours and hours, I'm like, well, I spend 2 hours. Some weeks, 1.5, once I know what I'm doing. 1.5, and I get it done. There isn't an exception. If you want to get it done, you just have to create the time, the space, the mindset to like, okay, I'm gonna meal prep. That's just it. You just have to create that mindset of, I'm gonna meal prep, and that's what I'm gonna do. Because if you say, okay, it's too hard, or I've watched her videos and it just seems like she has to do a lot, I don't think you're mentally ready to create meal plans for yourself. All right, so let me put on my oven. This is for the egg whites. You want to put your, what did I just do? Oh my goodness. Little bit of pepper. Let me wash that. Yikes. I have clumsy fingers sometimes. I've had that since I was a little kid. Now as an adult, I just know that's just my habit. But when I tell you I was punished for being clumsy, that's for another video. Okay, there we are. So you want to put whichever seasoning floats your boat. Remember, this is what you're gonna eat. So use seasonings. Put a little bit of curry. I don't put a lot of salt because I already get the salt in my breakfast sausage. You can get this, or you can do the breakfast sausage where you have to do it from scratch. Again, remember, whatever floats your boat. All right, so it's gonna make it flat, and then you cut it into squares to go into your egg muffin. More bread muffin, egg muffin. What is it called? English muffin. Oh my goodness. Wow, that really took way longer than I wanted it to. So that's one part of the breakfast. So I have these. These are also, in case I get hungry, they're the carb control. Let me get the rest of my intended groceries for the week. Okay. Let's wash this. Okay. We're gonna have carrots and blueberries. That's what these we gotta wash. I always wash them, even when it says already washed from the store. I'm like, well, I didn't see who was handling it, so I still wash these. If it's closed, I don't have to put like fruit solution to wash it. If it's not, I usually do. I usually put like fruit solution and I wash it. Then we're just gonna let these dry because they're gonna be our fruit and veggie plate. Alrighty. Then we have our salad right here. So this is our broccoli for our meal prep, our salads. Okay. This is for the lean turkey mix that I'll use. Put a little, and then also for my chicken. And then we're gonna do this. This is turkey. Oh no, I got meatballs. Oh, I was trying to get chorizo. But that's okay. I'm gonna cook this and use it for my, the carb free tortilla. Oh, well, my brain. To be fair, I was shopping early in the morning, and I work a lot. That's just fact. I work a lot. It's just the life of an educator. You're not just a teacher. You got to do outside work so you can supplement your income. That's just the life. Ew, I hate when there's an added produce that's going bad. Alrighty. You wanna get everything ready so when you need it, it's good to go. Because part of meal prepping is how can I save time by getting everything I need ready. And the best way to do that is wash as you go. Already have everything lined up that you need. I mean, when I say everything lined up, I mean everything lined up. This is my chicken. So this goes into the salad. I'm gonna prep my salad. So this is for my salad right here. So once I make my salad, I'm gonna put this on top of it. So you don't need flavor on this because you don't want your salad to go bad early, or you don't want flavor to like seep into like the lettuce and everything. So you just want to make sure it's fully cooked. This chicken is just for my salad. Ay, ay, ay. Change forks. I was letting this burn. Why? This is the turkey. This is part of the meal prep. So this will make like about 2 or 3 servings. So if you're that person like, why is she making 2 meats? Well, I create my meal prep for about 7 days. And if you want to decrease burnout, my best thing for you to do is find 2 meats that you can stand, and then make those instead of just like, oh, my meal prep consists of chicken, broccoli, rice, chicken for 7 days. I don't know how people can do that. I know I certainly cannot. My taste buds just can't do that. It's not my vibe, dude. This just needs. I'm doing this if I can get a fork. But yeah, I don't like when people touch their food. Like, I don't know. It's a whole different conversation. But yeah, that's it. This is it. So now you have these going. You can be making your salad. Ugh. Get all your bowls ready. So these are already washed. Like I said, the trick is having everything prepared in advance. That's gonna save you so much time. If you have everything prepared in advance, you don't have to, like some people don't wash their dishes often, and then once it's time to meal prep, they're like, oh, I have all these things to wash. And my thing is, if you wash as you go, this will just be easy breezy. All right, so you want to make about 7 plates. So I just start putting in there. Okay. And I like these bite-sized leaves because I always hate being that person eating a salad and you get the chunk of like spinach and you just look like you're a billy goat chomping on like some grass. That used to be me. Then Walmart has these like, I mean, you can get it in any groceries where they chop it for you so you look refined as you're eating your salad. Remember, these make about 3 servings and it's 15 calories a serving. So if you think you're putting a lot, you're not. Remember, they're not calorie heavy at all. So don't be afraid to like make sure it's balanced. I need one more. And you don't want to make a lot. Like there was one week I made a lot of salad and it went bad just because it's like it's still produce and produce goes by fast. So my recommendation is probably 6 plates. You know, at least it covers for my work nights, So if I get home, I'll make my salad, or I can take it for work for my salad plate. So like I said, and as you notice, look at what I'm doing, cleaning as I'm going. That way, at the end of my meal prep moment, I don't have like all these things I have to clean. Okay. All right, that is taken care of. That was quick and easy. All right, your chicken is fully done. Look, fully done. So now you just wanna let it cool down. This is done. Want to add some almonds, you can. Remember, I'm that person, I don't put dressing in my salad. And then you make your meal prep so much, you kind of know how much of something you need. You just eyeball it. That also creates a lot of freedom. Okay, something to make it a little sweet. So these have cranberries. Gives it a little bit of a sweet flavor. All right, there you are. I have all my salads done. I'm just waiting for the chicken to cool down. But while I have that, all I do is I take my covers and I'm gonna cover it so that you don't have flies or anything going into your meal. And you know that this part of your meal prep is complete. All right, there you go. Now on this side of the meal prep, we are going to, so as I'm doing this, look, as I'm doing this, I'm watching for this. Can use this to break it down. I think if anything that you learned today, just learn, hey, let's be like me and clean as I go. So this I can use for next week. Put it in the freezer so it doesn't go bad. All right, so now you can put this a little bit on high. Okay, this, I'm turning down off the beef so it can cool, and I'm gonna drain it because now I can put my oil, onions, and garlic. Do you see how that is? You just, if you do it all together, oh my God. Now you guys are seeing, how is she doing her meal preps in an hour and a half or 2 hours? Some people are like, I have to be in my kitchen for like 10 hours, the whole day. I'm like, the whole day? I don't know about you, but I work 80 hours a week. I can't do the whole day. So Sundays, I spend about 2 or 3 hours just meal prepping for the whole week. I mean, I'm not just like prepping, because some people are like, oh, I prepped for my lunch. I'm like, no, I prep for everything, lunch, breakfast, dinner, because with the way I work, I need to be able to come home and just know, hey, my stuff is ready. Now, if you don't have to work the same way I do, then yeah, you don't need to do all that. You can just do lunch if you're like, oh, I don't need to prep everything because I have time to make those. Go ahead. Remember, I'm here to just show you how you can save time, money, not lose your mind. Okay, so this is how much I put for the blueberries. Because remember, fruits that are sweet have really high carbs, so just be careful. But then to be fair, I try to not eat any junk food with it, so that kind of offsets a lot of these, like, you know, everything is about being intentional. So this week, I have a mixture of like fruit with veggies. Okay, these are washed and ready to go. Remember, if you're like, I really don't like meal prepping, I'm not there yet, don't worry. I keep saying that I started meal prepping so long ago, way before it was hip and cool. So if you find yourself like, I don't love it yet, don't worry. It'll get to a point where you're like, oh, this is so natural. Now, and I also put this in here. It's wrapped. I recommend getting the wrapped ones and just putting it to the side, just like this. It seems funky, but then you have everything you need all at once. I don't know why this particular cucumber is like super big, so I'm gonna take that for a smaller one. Oh, be careful, because this is how you know some cucumbers won't last. Look at the tips. The tips will tell you all you need to know. Like, this is going bad, so I might cut those two and eat it now. All right, see? Ta-da! There you go. Easy breezy. And then you can just close it. Ooh, since I have extra, I might do just a little bit, maybe one extra plate. You'll be very surprised how quickly the weeks will go by. And then sometimes you're a little bit more hungry. And then you find that, oh, I've eaten maybe 2 veggie plates instead of 1. So sometimes it's okay to like make an extra just so you'll have it. Yeah, all done. You just have to find your covers and close them. Yeah. Check on this, doing really good. Now you can turn it off and just let it simmer, because this baby's done. So now you have your egg whites in the oven. Okay, and once I put my chicken in the salad, I'm going to start cooking this. This is for breakfast, okay? All right, so this is how I successfully do all my meal prep without losing my mind. Clean as you go. Have your meal prep bowls ready and washed. Create different stations so you're doing things multiple at a time. And this is going to ensure that you will not drive yourself nuts while meal prepping.